Hi ladies and gentlemen, this is Tony Holowitz, and in this tutorial I want to show you how to start inserting a little bit of information into an Excel spreadsheet and sort of working with that information. And to start with, we're going to do something very simple, something very fundamental. You'll notice that I'm in cell A1 way up here. But just to make it easier on the eyes, I'm going to click right here in the middle of the screen, and I'm just going to simply type in my full name. I'm going to start typing Tony Holowitz. If you didn't know who that was, that's me. And I want you to observe a couple things. When I type something in a cell, I can literally just click on the cell and start typing. But I also want to draw your attention up here and notice that my name is up here as well. So if I want to add more information, I could keep going. So maybe if I wanted to just keep going, I could add more information right up here. To sort of lock that in, all I have to do is hit enter on my keyboard or even use one of the arrow keys to go right, left, up, or down. But I'm just going to hit enter. And I sort of locked it in. Now, if I want to edit this, there's a couple ways I can do it. I can click right here on the cell that holds my name, and I can come up here and keep editing it. Or, and again, I'm going to click away just to illustrate the point. I can come back and double click on my name, and now you see I have a blinking cursor and I'm inside my name, and now I can use the right or left arrow keys to go and edit it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete the keep going just to take it out of there. And I'm going to hit enter. On the bottom right-hand corner, there is a zoom feature in Microsoft Excel that can zoom in or out. So I'm just going to hit the plus sign because I want to make this bigger on your eyes just so you can see something in a little more detail. So what I've done is I've just made this bigger, and specifically I want to illustrate that there is a line of the column that goes right down here. And my name looks at first glance like it's actually in two cells. But I want you to observe that my name is only in one cell. If there is nothing in the cell next to something you type and it spills over, well, it will allow it to spill over. But if I come over here and click in this cell and I type in the name Frank, what you're going to notice is when I hit enter, it blocked the last part of my name. In other words, my name is not, this column is not long enough to hold my entire name. So what do we do now? Well, if I bring my pointer up here, there's a line between H and I. And again, I'm right in between H and I. There's a line here. When I put my pointer on that, I get a two-headed arrow. If I click and hold and drag to the right, I can resize either larger or even smaller this column. So I'm going to resize it so it holds my full name. So again, when you put something in a cell, it will spill over into the cell next to it if there's not enough room. But the minute you type in that cell that it's spilling over into, where I type Frank, well, that goes away. So you have tons of room to work with, but these are just some of the fundamentals of putting a little bit of information into Excel and working with the spillover. In my next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to manipulate some of the stuff I've put in here, copying it, moving it around, just to illustrate how easy it is to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tony Holowitz. Thank you so very much. Have a great day.